Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Railway Engineering by Subbarao. Today's topic is quality is paramount for flash butt welds. Why quality is paramount for flash butt welds? Because each stage checks being conducted from initially, that is QAP to last additional tests. Generally, in the field, whenever mobile flash butt welding machine arrived to section, by evening, concerned air official asked the progress, how many joints, but in ground level official shall be checked the following documents to ensure welding quality before starting the welding. First document, ask RDSO approved QAP. If QAP is available, that QAP is in the particular machine or not. First we will check it. How to check it? In the QAP, model number, serial number, both are tally with on head, welder head, like this serial number is there. That is model serial number ITC 15003, model number K900. Similarly, here also the same serial number and model number. So that means this approved QAP for this plant only. Next, this QAP 28 to 36, it is pages booklet. If possible, if you read carefully, it is well and good. If not, at least verify 2-3 pages, that is cover page. So this is cover page approved by RDSO who are verified all these things. Finally, it is approved here. So 4X, MM, YY, SM, 02, PS like this. This is allotted by RDSO. Next, RDSO approved weld parameters. Weld parameters generally last page or annexure in QAP. This weld parameters is unique for particular plant. So these are the weld parameters I have given here. Two machines. This is one type of machine. This is one type of machine. So that means weld parameters depend upon model number of the machine. So this is model number is H650. This model number is K900. But in both for 52 kg, 60 kg, both they are given. Next, maximum extent of heat affected zone. That is for 52 kg, 60 kg. That is head, web, foot. Welding machine health certificate. Then we must check the welder competency certificate. Always we will check the welder competency certificate. But this competency certificate must have supervisor also. So this competency certificate for supervisor as well as welder. Then another welder also required, that is standby welder. USFD operator with weld competency to be checked. If all documents found good, made the test samples at least 2 for transverse load test. If testing facility nearby, test it same day, start the welding. Again, we will go back, then we will check the validity of the document and issuing authority of document. QAP approved by RDSO only. Quality Assurance Program approved by RDSO only. So there is no time limit for QAP. Then weld parameters. This weld parameters also no time limit. This weld parameters also no time limit for the plant. Unless test sample fails, we must prepare another 2 samples and test it. If it is passed, no problem, we will continue welding. If any one of sample is failed, then refer to RDSO for further investigation and ask fixing revised welding parameters for particular machine. Then machine health certificate. Machine health certificate issued by OEM, that is original equipment manufacturer. Its validity is 2 years or 20,000 joints, whichever is earlier. Then welder or supervisor competency certificate. Welder or supervisor competency certificate issued by CTE or equivalent level, chief track engineer or equivalent level. Its validity only 1 year. Then USFD operators competency. USFD operators competency issued by RDSO. Its validity is 3 years. Issued by RDSO, its validity is 3 years. Then friends, we will proceed further. Now all documents found good. Then we will start the weld samples, then start the welding. So before starting the welding, pre-checking of rails. Pre-checking of rails, that is end bends with 1.5 meter straight edge, for squareness with tri-square, rust cleaning by grinding, for proper electrical contact, particularly class 2 rails, head worn out, flange corrosion, cross cuttings, all these things we must check it. Examination of weld graphs. Each weld produces a graph. In that graph, current, voltage, butting stroke, butting force, time taken, etc. All these things will be recorded. This is correlated with weld parameters. If these graph results are out of the weld parameters, automatically system screen, that is computer screen, not okay. If it is within the limits, it will come okay. Then finished weld dimensional checks with 1 meter and 10 centimeter straight edges. On 1 meter straight edge, we will check the ends on top 0.6 mm. For misalignment, that is sides lateral alignment, plus or minus 0.3 mm. On 10 centimeter, that is finished weld. So that means weld surface, finished surface, on top 0.4 mm, on sides plus or minus 0.25 mm. Then USFD testing. USFD testing for flange and web, we will use the 70-degree probe in T plus R mode. For head, 245-degree probes in T minus R mode. For additional tests, USFD equipment calibration, sensitivity and character settings will continue in upcoming videos. If you interested this video, subscribe and share your friends and ask them to subscribe. Thank you. We will go further. Subject related question answers. Expand QAP, Quality Assurance Program, Welder and Supervisor Competency issued by and its validity, not less than CTE's level and 1 year. Minimum qualification of welder, 10th class. Minimum qualification of supervisor, any degree. USFD operator competency issued by and its validity, issued by RDSO and validity 3 years. Minimum qualification of USFD operator, BSc Maths and Science. Machine health certificate issued by and its validity. Machine health certificate issued by OEM, its validity is 2 years or 20,000 joints, whichever is earlier. What condition revised welding parameters necessary? In case a sample joint does not comply with the requirement of the test, two more sample joints will be made and tested. In case of failure of any of the retested joints, refer to RDSO for revise the welding parameters. Criteria for welding of weld rails. For weld rails, vertical wear not more than 60 kg 8 mm, 52 kg 6 mm. Lateral wear not more than 60 kg and 52 kg 6 mm. Rail which cyclic wear shall not be welded. Heavy corrosion pit by more than 2 mm depth. Yet rail seat shall not be welded. Minimum length of rail not less than 6 meter. What are the sex? Yet rail and geometry and its limits. On a 1.5 meter straight edge, vertical plane not more than 0.7 mm, horizontal plane not greater than plus or minus 0.7 mm, sagging ends not permitted, end squareness not more than plus or minus 0.6 mm with tri-square. Explain finished weld tolerance. Misalignment on 1 meter straight edge, vertical 0.6 mm, lateral plus or minus 0.3 mm, head finishing on 10 cm straight edge, top table surface 0.4 mm, side plus or minus 0.25 mm. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching this video.